It's the start of a new week, and I'm here in class. Got microbiology today. All my first test in microbiology Thursday, so that's in 2 days. Did a cool down run when I got home, which was 15 minutes. Work was brutal today. It was a long day. Just trying to get prepped and ready for the week ahead. What you doing, Dalton? Homework. Honestly. Oh. I feel like these things are starting to get repetitive because, you know, go work, come home, and work out. But so today, went to work, came home, immediately went for my run, did my speed run. It was a hard-ass speed run. I worked on editing the boys' basketball video for Coach Vaught, my former coach, who I just love, and they're paying me to do that, and I need to try to get that done before the end of this week. I need to do some homework now, which is what I'm saying. I need to do homework. It's 7 o'clock at night. I mean, I could postpone the homework and study, but let me just get started on the homework. Maybe I'll work on that till just about 8 o'clock, and then I'll study.
For sure, stay the hell out of it. Watch me.
You guys good?
I'm sorry, Frank's. He's a fun guy, but he just.
Hey, no! Eyes right here. Eyes right here. So, you know who turned you in, don't you?
No.
Don't play dumb with me. You know. Person you see every day.
I only see my dog. I don't know.
What kind of dog do you have?
Hey!
And I was going to console the disappointment. I don't
go with that.
Okay, to the right. What did you want to do in the scene?
I was gonna do like, hey, I'm scared to death, and right before I jump, I'm gonna confess all the shit I've done to you behind your back. and like, hey, I'm sorry, I slept with your girlfriend that one time, or just stuff like
In
that.
case I die, here's
Yeah, in case I die, or just more like, hey, I remember you lost your car. I actually stole it, I crashed in the river, or something like, just start. There's gonna be a story right before I jump off the bungee jump.
Okay, so did you expect that?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. Now, we're not necessarily going to do the scenes.
Okay.
Oh.
What I
Okay.
wanted you to get used to is spending a few minutes looking at your partner, going, what do you think? Get in the zone and let it breathe a little bit before you just jump right in with what the thing is.
Down there.
There's a Chick-fil-A down that
Yeah,
way.
just go down that road. You'll run right into it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Down that road?
Yeah. Go all the way down. It's on your left.
All right,
There's a McDonald's.
Oh, I might go there then.
There's a McDonald's in Chick.
Because that's cheaper.
is
Get some big chickens.
It's cheaper.
Had improv tonight. Ryan, how'd it go?
Man, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's always good to be around others that are just jovial and happy and excited, and we just feed off of each other. So.
Yes. I feel like we learned a lot tonight.
It was a lot of stuff that I don't know, just to break free and I don't know, whatever you're thinking in the moment during the day, and then you just show up and you just kind of let loose.
Yeah. It was a good release.
Yeah, for sure. What did you think?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a great night.
What was your favorite part?
Favorite part? Probably the Foursquare and us talking. The very end, just discussing like strategy.
The strategies, yeah.
Yep. Is this us? We got what?
The car about to hit us.
Middle of a workout, and my plan is to finish this workout, which is mostly like body weight stuff, but finish it and then go do a 31 minute recovery run. Easy, relaxed pace. That's nice. It's about time I get to do a nice, easy, relaxed pace. And I dissected heart for anatomy and physiology. I didn't film any of that because it's a heart, and organs. It's just gross. So for anyone who's sensitive, don't worry. I I won't film. I didn't film any of it. But yeah. Oh man, I feel like I haven't filmed much this week, honestly. And I don't know, are people who have watched, are you enjoying? Like, if you watch the other ones, are you enjoying? I mean, it's not much. It's just me talking mostly. I still haven't figured out any music yet because I just haven't had time to do research and that sort of thing, because it takes a while to research music. I remember like putting together all my other videos. Like the hardest part, for the most part, was just finding the right music, and I would search hard and deep to find the right songs with the right lyrics with the right vibe, and it was just a whole process. And then I also had like deeper meanings behind like the music, and you know, I wanted to create something that people would have to analyze with all my older videos. But in order to get that, for people to look deeper, you have to have more people watching, more people caring. Because if someone wants to make content based off my content, they need something to piggyback off of. So there's no point of anyone making content based off my content, because I have no one to give to them, no one to offer them. So still working on that. Like one of the main goals is like, hey, 10,000. Like, give me 10,000, because 10,000 is like base, like a key. Like, that's your like core audience. Still searching for those people, and there's still a few of you here, and I appreciate you being here. And hopefully, we can continue to just build and build and build, and I can improve the craft. And also, I did finish editing one of the basketball videos for my former coach, and I sent it to him, and he said, "Oh, I love it, Dalton. Thank you so much." So it just felt great that he said like, "Oh, I love it. This looks great," because I feel like I kind of let him down. But I think it's just me being hard on myself for the most part. All right, let's finish this workout and then drink some water and then go do a 30-minute cool-off run. It's the calm before the storm. Getting ready to do my run. It's really windy. Not crazy windy, but it is windy. So it's a sign that the temperatures are starting to change. I think it's supposed to snow this weekend. I'm like, great. Anyways, 30-minute run, easy pace. That's nothing, I can do that. But I'm always like nervous because my knees ache and they're not the same as they were a year ago. So I'm pushing myself and pushing my joints. Hopefully I can get this run done and get this week done. Yeah, just be successful. I didn't say anything after my run yesterday, but it went good. Made it through it. It's a new day now, and today is a speed run, and it's like less than 12 hours later since I did my last run. So I don't know if my legs are ready for this. And it's much colder. Like yesterday it was around 70 degrees, and this morning it's around 45 degrees, so a dramatic drop. And hopefully I'll be able to ditch this hoodie later and just have a good run, and we'll stretch. Just make it a good one, not overdo it. But it is a speed run, so we're gonna be going pretty fast today. Speed run's over, but my knees and legs, they're definitely feeling it. So I need to go home and rest. Thank goodness tomorrow's a rest day, and then a long run. Whew. Another week going by fast. I've just been trying to get ahead on schoolwork and just trying to relax on my day off. And this is like schoolwork for the upcoming week, which is nice because this semester I have opportunities to work ahead and try to, catch up and just stay ahead. And it's like, oh man, it'd be nice to get ahead because then I can relax and have more room to breathe in a way. I need to just go ahead and do this. I've been putting it off and stalling, and now I'm like halfway through the next week, so you just go ahead and get it over with. The movie this week is it's Fight Club of all movies, and it's funny because I actually did a video essay on Fight Club where I compared Fight Club to this YouTuber named Casey Neistat, who actually just released a running video recently that you should definitely check out and watch. It's really motivational, and he talks about in the video about how his goal was always to achieve a marathon in under 3 hours. That's a pretty heavy goal, and my goal is to run a half marathon in an hour and a half. And me, I'm trained for it right now, and I'm like, man, that's gonna be impossible. I'll be lucky just to even shave off a few minutes. It's hard for me to talk about this movie because yes, I did a video essay on it, but granted, I have never watched this movie all the way through. First off, who would I recommend this movie to? Probably anyone who's like from 20 to 35 and probably a male dominant audience is who I would recommend it to, because this is more for like, you know, guys who are trying to figure out their manlyhood and their life and like what's important, what's not. The movie does deal with a lot of consumerism, and me, I feel like I've been consuming a lot because I feel like I constantly have no money. I'm constantly just waiting to be paid so I can have money to spend, and half that money just goes to bills and shit that I really don't need, but I have to spend money on. It sucks. And this movie like pushes the envelope on that. Like, hey, what's really important in life? Like, what should you really be focusing on? Who are you? And the movie kind of contradicts itself with Tyler Durden and his methods. I do think the movie, like, it's kind of inspiring seeing like this guy named Tyler Durden like trying to stand up for like what he believes in. And you find out that, oh, it's really the narrator. He's like, Tyler Durden's just everything the narrator wishes he could be. And that's what I try to talk about like in my video essay. Like me, like I'm a filmmaker. I'm trying to like make film while also trying to live a normal life. And you know, I wish I could be this bigger, badass creator. And to me, I was thinking like, oh, well, Tyler Durden's that for the narrator. He's like everything he wants to be. Well, Casey Neistat is that for all of us aspiring filmmakers. And so I tried to make the parallel there. And to me, the video did not do near as well as I wanted it to. I feel like I'm going to talk about my video essay more than I'm going to talk about this movie. You know, because I worked my ass off on that video essay, but it just didn't connect with people, or people didn't like it. I think I know exactly why it did not do well, and part of it is because I'm gonna admit this. Are you ready for this? AI wrote that video, like it wrote the script for that video, and so I feel like there's like no soul in the video. It's just a lot of rinse and repeat. Like the AI wrote the script and I read it verbatim of what it said for the most part. You know, it did have some flair of like Dalton in there with the music and how it was cut and edited, but the chapters and all the dialogue, that was all AI. So I feel like the video failed in that regard. The video only really worked if you were someone who had seen Fight Club and someone who knows who Casey Neistat is. And Casey Neistat, in a lot of his older videos, he references Fight Club a lot. And what was even funnier is after I put that video out, like a few videos down the line, Casey Neistat made another reference to Fight Club, and I was like, oh shit, I could have used that in my video. But, you know, does this movie like hold up? Yes, like I think it's like a good movie and it's worth a watch. Granted, I have not watched it all the way through, and people are gonna hate me for that, and here I am trying to review it. But I really wish this movie could like have a retry, like they would remake it and implement stuff like social media into the movie, because this movie came out in 1999. So it was before social media. I would love to hear Tyler Durden's thoughts on social media. Why are we trying to be these things? Why are we trying to like do what other people want us to do? This is like one of my personal theories on social media. I think Tyler Durden would think the same. People don't really care about themselves. They don't care about who they are as a person, but they care about how people perceive them, how people see them, how people see their lives. I really should watch this movie all the way through, and I just haven't, because whenever I saw that, oh yeah, Tyler Durden and the narrator are the same person, I like checked out. But I still love the very first half of this movie, and I'll just rewatch it over and over and over again. So would I recommend this movie? It depends on who you are. Like a young male, I would recommend it to. Females do like this movie too. I'm not saying they don't and wouldn't. Feel like your life is meaningless, this is probably a good movie for you to check out. Anyways, in other news, I did run my 9 miles for the end of this past week, and it kicked my ass. Like honestly, I ran it and I came home and I took a nap, ate, took another nap, was up for like another hour, and then just decided, you know, fuck it, I am going to sleep. I was exhausted. I don't know, and it's funny that I'm talking about this movie because I'm still trying to like figure like this shit out, trying to figure out how I can make these things better. And I just feel like I'm like there's so many things pulling time away from me. Work, running for train for a half marathon, schoolwork, trying to keep relationships alive, my friends, my family. Like it's a lot. Just trying to stay strong and persevere and be resilient. So anyways, that's all I got for this week. I will see you next week.